Now, all of the research speaks to how kind and gentle Jane was, as if she was maybe even oblivious to what Henry was like. But let me dispel that notion. Jane was lady in waiting to Catherine of Aragon, so she would have witnessed the absolute atrocities that Catherine was forced to survive while trying so desperately to save her marriage. There's even some assumption that when Catherine had been banished, Jane may have been one of the few ladies that accompanied her to those increasingly unlivable situations. Jane then became part of Anne's household. She would have watched with wonder how Anne at first captivated the king, then had a spectacularly horrendous downfall. Jane, by this time, had also witnessed Henry cruelly disowning his own daughter, turning his back on the religion Jane wholeheartedly committed to, and had put to death someone he considered to be among his dearest friends. Jane would have witnessed him becoming more ruthless and cruel. Of course, we can't even imagine that there's more. He all but starved and mentally tortured one wife to death and beheaded the other. It appears that he's just getting started. History would want us to believe that Jane had no idea what was going on, that she was an innocent bystander. In fact, her kindness and naivete may have caused her to be used and unknowingly sucked into a terrible position with this dangerous and demanding man. But let's be honest, there is no way anyone could witness what Jane had and still be that oblivious. I think Jane walked into this entire thing with both eyes wide open and laser focused on the same prize as her predecessor. She wanted to be queen. Thinking Jane was a naive woman who was taken advantage of does not give her the puppet master credit she so richly deserves. In fact, she led a calculated campaign to attract and marry her mistress's husband. She was determined and perhaps even a little bit ruthless. Yes, she had family members and other supporters egging her on, but Jane wouldn't have been able to pull this off if she herself weren't resolute in wanting that specific outcome.